Dear self, remember when you were a kid, when there were lots of things going on in life, how playing cricket used to be a relief and escape. Those hours of cricket soon turned into hours of being confined to a closed room. The cricket stopped, but writing took up the place. The solitude gave you enough time to explore your imagination with regards to writing as well as creative thinking. Well, not having phones and internet that time did help you. Do you still remember those days when you were highly extroverted the moment you got an opportunity to step out that house? After school came college, and yes, with college came freedom. But soon, do you remember how that freedom was overshadowed with responsibility? Remember when you thought making friends is a good thing? Remember when you thought you have got good friends and then those friends just became memories? After college began the hunt to find the balance between studies and the job, and then after college the balance between job and life. Remember how you used to promise yourself about the trip, about the items in the cart, but when the opportunities to travel due to budget and time constraint became an issue, remember how you found the hack. You found projects which gave you opportunity to travel. Well, remember days when you had no money, and remember the days when you had surplus. Well, the purpose of going down the memory line was to remind you that you have always found a way. You were always a fighter and you have evolved a lot. The hobbies, the lifestyle, the attitude, the perseverance level, the anger issue. I can go on and on about what all have changed. But do you know what has not changed? The biggest thing which hasn't changed is the real reason why you have gotten so much trouble throughout your journey so far, and you may continue to get more troubles. No, it is not the background you come from, neither your anger issue, it is your nature of fighting battle which didn't matter. Especially for those battles which you fought for people who weren't worthy. So now is the time to change that too. Your family, your real friends, the work, the business are important aspects of your life, but there are many other aspects which do not deserve your attention and your effort, not even 1%. So I want you to just remember the following thing. It is okay to be called a bad friend than to be used up as per people's convenience. It is okay to let go of things which aren't productive, giving you peace, money, or things that aren't improving you as a person. It is okay to stop worrying and overthinking about things which are not in your control. It is okay to say no whenever you want to. Remember, you don't want to do is still a valid reason for not doing things. It is okay to take day off. It is okay to waste your time on what you find pleasurable. It is okay to not waste your time on explaining those people who will never understand what's wrong with them or with their attitude. Remember, your peace of mind and happiness is also important. Remember those people who you still want to punch in their face? Well, let me tell you, they don't deserve that much efforts too. Okay? Remember, you are a human too. Now, keeping these things in mind, it is time for you to do things which you always wanted to. Start spending time more with the family, prioritize self-help and wealth. It is time to fall in love again. Take those pending trips, write more, express more, celebrate more. Ditch the internet and write more, perform more, ignore more, and ignore the unwanted noise and unwanted people. Care for those who only care and spare time for those who spare for you. And more importantly, clear that overloaded cart and clear that overloaded shoulder too. It is a request. Remember, it is a time for you to live now. It is a time for you to prosper. It It is the time for you to have some time for your self-interest and be a little bit more selfish. Thanking you, your loving self, Mukesh Pandey.